Alright, let's start baking.
I got the Valentine's Day recipe book.
Excellent, just what we needed.
I wonder what kind of Valentine's Day treat are we baking today for the customers. I don't know, but we have to find out.
Oh, you guys check that out.
Oh, it's the sweetheart cookies.
Yup, and did you saw the videos I baked the sweetheart cookies on YouTube?
Yes, I sure did. That look very delicious.
Yes, they sure do. Speaking of that, maybe we can bake the sweetheart cookies recipe to sell it to the customers. What you think about that? You know what, I love your thinking. Alright, let's get right to it. So we got all the baking supplies from the bakery, right? Yes, that's right. Alright then, let's get started. First we need to preheat the oven for 2 hours.
I will do it.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
First step, gather the ingredients. We gather all the ingredients so it's all set. Way to go, Justine. Time for step 2. In a bowl, whisk together the 4 baking powder and salt and set aside for now. Who would like to put the flour, the baking powder and the salt in the bowl? I will put the flour.
I will put the baking powder. And I will put the salt.
Alright, excellent.
Oh no, I think I put too much salt. I'm so sorry, Rosanna.
Oh, that's okay, I got it.
But lucky I didn't put too much salt in the bowl. I was trying to put it in the spoon.
I know, at least you tried your best.
How does it look?
That's perfect.
The salt is in the bowl.
I already put the flour in the bowl.
And I already put the baking powder in the bowl.
Excellent, way to go. So who would like to mix them in?
I guess I should mix it.
Alright, go for it.
How does it look?
That's perfect.
So what is step 3 says?
Step 3 is, in the bowl of a large stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment, combine the butter and sugar and mix everything together on medium speed until fluffy and well mixed.
Okay, I guess I can put the butter in the bowl.
And I will put the sugar in the bowl.
How does it look?
That's perfect. Alright, time for step 4. Add the egg one at a time, beating well after each addition, then add the vanilla extract and buttermilk.
I will do the egg. I will do the vanilla and the buttermilk. How does it look?
That's perfect, I love it. Alright, time for step 5. With the mixer running on low, add the dry ingredients and mix until they are just about incorporated. I guess I should start mixing next. Go for it. I'm on it. How does it look? That's perfect. Alright, time for step 6. Stop the mixer when only a few streaks of flour remain. Scrape the bottom and sides of the bowl with a spatula and finish mixing all the dough by hand.
I don't get it.
It means mix the dough hand by hand. Look, I show you.
Oh, so that's how you do it.
Yup, now time for step 7. Divide the dough in half and press each into a thin disc, wrapping well with a plastic wrap. Refrigerate until firmer but not hard, about 30 minutes. Hey Rosanna, check this out. Amazing job, Justine. Alright, step 8. When you're ready to bake the cookies, preheat the oven to 350.
Wait, I thought we supposed to preheat the oven for 2 hours.
I guess it probably changed. I will preheat the oven to 350. Thank you, Justine. No problem. Alright, step 9. Place a disc of dough between 2 sheets of parchment or waxed paper and roll out until it is 1/4 inch thick. Use a 3.5 inch hard cookie cutter to cut your cookies and place them on a parchment lined baking sheet. Combine the scraps and roll the dough to cut more cookies. You should get about 24 large hard cookies. Put the sheet in the freezer for 10 minutes before baking to help the cookies hold their shape. Oh yeah, cookie cutters is the best part.
I agree with you, twin.
Speaking of cookie cutters, we got them right here.
Oh wow, you made our day.
Yes, I sure did. My grandma got all the good baking supplies, including the cookie cutters.
Excellent.
How does it look, Rosanna?
Oh wow, I love it. That looks perfect. It looks like we got a lot of hard cookies.
Yes, we sure did.
So what does step 10 said?
Step 10 is, bake the trays of cookies for 10 to 12 minutes until the edges are just starting to take on color and they have lost the raw shine in the middle.
I vil takke hvor træ så I kan putte et ind over ovnen for 10 torsdag den 12. minuttes.
Oh, thank you, Patty, you're so sweet.
No problem.
Oh wow, I can't wait to see how the sweetheart cookies look.
I know, same here, I can't wait either.
So Rosanna, are there any more steps?
Well, step 11 is the final step.
Oh really, what is the final step said?
The final step is, let them cool on the baking sheet for 5 minutes, then remove them to wire racks to cool completely before decorating them.
Well, we know the cookies are in the oven, so what should we do while we are waiting?
Well, we can make the royal icing while we are waiting for the cookies to bake.
Alright, sounds good to me.
So Rosanna, how many steps to make the royal icing? There are 5 steps. Oh wow, that shouldn't take too long. Alright, step 1. Gather the ingredients. Rosanna, you know we got all the ingredients for the royal icing, right? Yes, I know. Alright, time for step 2. Yes, that's right. Step 2 is, combine the meringue powder and water in the bowl of a large stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. Mix them together on medium-low speed until frothy. How does it look? That looks perfect, good job. Now time for step 3. Add the powdered sugar, corn syrup and flavoring extract and mix on low until the powdered sugar is moistened. Alright, I will put the sugar in.
And I will put the corn syrup in. There, that's perfect.
I will mix them in. What you think about this, Rosanna? That's perfect. Alright, time for step 4. Turn the mixer speed to medium and beat for 5 minutes until the royal icing is shiny, stiff and voluminous. Hey Rosanna, check this out. Oh wow, Justine, you good at this. Now time for the final step. Decide how many icing colors you want and divide the icing into that many bowls. Add a few drops of gel food coloring to each bowl of icing. Stir well and add more as desired. Be aware that royal icing tends to darken a bit as it dries, so if you want pretty pastel colors like conversation hearts, keep that in mind and don't add too much coloring.
Hey Rosanna, I got bunch of food coloring from my grandma just to make your day.
Oh wow, excellent. There, the food coloring is in on each bowl. Nice going. Time to mix the food coloring on each bowl. Alright Rosanna, you got it. What you think about this? Oh wow, I love it. Yup, as you know, purple is my favorite color.
Oh Christine, everyone knows you love purple. I believe that is all the colors we mix in on each bowl, right?
Yeah, we did all the bowls, so we should be good by now.
Oh good, so do you think the cookies are ready yet?
That I'm not sure. I will go check the cookies.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how the cookies came out. But Alyssa, you know we have to save the cookies for the customers, right? Yeah, I know that.
But don't forget, we have to taste the cookies first before we hand it to the customers.
Oh yeah, you're right, Abby.
Hey you guys, the cookies are ready. Oh wow, they look delicious. Well, almost delicious. We have to decorate the cookies first. Oh yeah, you're right. But I got the steps about decorating the cookies. Excellent. There are 5 steps about decorating the cookies. Yes, that's right. Alright guys, time to follow the steps about decorating the cookies. Here it goes. Step 1. Fit a piping bag with a small round tip. We recommend a 2-tip and fill it half full of one of the colors. Decide how many cookies you want to make in that color. Draw a thin outline with the royal icing around the outside of each cookie.
I did it.
Excellent. Alright, step 2. Squeeze any remaining icing from the bag back into the bowl and thin out the icing by adding a teaspoon of water and stirring. Continue to add water a little bit at a time until the icing flows thickly like corn syrup. This thinner icing will be used to flood the inside of the cookie. This will be the best part. I know, right?
What you think about this, Rosanna?
Nice, I love it. Alright, step 3. Put the thinned icing back into the piping bag and pipe it in the center of your icing outline, going all the way to the edge. If you miss any spots, use the tip of the piping bag to nudge the icing into place or use a toothpick to smooth out any rough lines.
I did it, Rosanna.
Excellent. Alright, time for step 4. Repeat the process until all of the cookies are decorated with royal icing. Let them sit out overnight to dry before decorating or storing them.
Overnight. But how long overnight? Cause we know the customers will be here any minute if we sit here all night. OMG, what are we going to do?
Don't worry, it won't be long.
Oh, alright. So what is step 5 said?
Step 5 is, once dry, use a food coloring marker to write short conversation heart-inspired phrases on them.
Oh yay, that is the best part.
Yes, that's right. What you think about this, Rosanna? Oh wow, I love it. Well guys, that is it for the step for decorating the cookies. Oh yay. Since we are all set baking these sweetheart cookies, ready to bring them to the park.
Yes, I sure am ready.
Alright, let's go.